Something broke. Not just in the world, in you too. You used to have fire. Now it's flickering at best. And every time a new year rolls around, you tell yourself the same recycled lie. This one's gonna be different. But it's not. Not unless you make it different. You've said the words. Now let me say what no one else will. You don't need more motivation. You need a wake-up call. So here it is. Loud, clear, and probably uncomfortable. This won't be some cozy little pep talk. This is a reminder that no one is coming to save you. If you want 2025 to actually mean something, you're gonna have to fight for it. Let's be real. You've tried, right? You started a routine, then dropped it after a week. You wrote down goals, then forgot where you wrote them. You told yourself, I'm just waiting for the right moment, like the universe is gonna send you a calendar invite for greatness. Here's the truth. You're not stuck because life is unfair, though sometimes it is. You're stuck because you're waiting for life to align with your mood. And it won't. You want to level up? You don't wait for motivation. You build systems. You don't rely on vibes. You rely on discipline. You don't wait to feel ready. You act before you are. Because if you're still depending on how you feel to decide whether or not you show up, you've already lost. You say you don't have time. Cool story. But you had time to scroll. You had time to binge content you've already seen. You had time to sit in your own head, looping the same thoughts. You didn't lack time. You just spent it wrong. Let's break it down. 24 hours in a day. Sleep, 8 hours. If you're lucky, work or school. Another 8. Eating, getting around, basic life stuff, maybe 2. You still have 6 full hours left. Every single day. That's 42 hours a week. Over 2,000 hours a year. So tell me, what do you have to show for it? You're not time poor. You're focus poor. And unless you fix that, every year will feel exactly like the last one. Wasted. You live in the most connected, resource-rich era in human history. And somehow, you still act like you're stuck. Want to learn a skill? It's on YouTube. Free. Want to start a side hustle? There's a thread, a template, a full-blown course just sitting there, waiting. You could learn coding, design, editing, sales, marketing, even how to talk to people without sounding like a malfunctioning NPC. All of it, a click away. But instead of leveling up, you're scrolling past it. Not because it's hard, but because effort feels uncomfortable. Here's the thing, you don't need more access. You need to stop wasting the access you already have. Because it's not a lack of opportunity, it's a lack of initiative. And that's on you. Your phone isn't the problem. Your mindset is. That device in your hand? It's not just for cat videos and dopamine hits. It's a portal to skills, connections, income. But if you treat it like a toy, it'll treat you like a joke. Let's be clear. Tools don't change lives. Systems do. You say you want to save money? Okay, cool. But are you tracking spending? Automating savings? Or just hoping your bank account magically grows overnight? Same for fitness, same for studying, same for literally anything. A goal without a system is just a wish, and you've been wishing for too long. You know what actually gets results? Not vision boards, not dream journals, not some 2025 glow-up Pinterest folder. Systems, the unsexy routines, the repeated effort when no one's watching, the workout when you're tired, the study session when your friends are out, the daily actions that feel small, but add up like compound interest. It's not about doing something once with intensity. It's about doing it every day with consistency. Goals sound inspiring, but they're worthless without structure. You don't rise to the level of your ambition. You fall to the level of your systems. So build them, ruthlessly. Because the people who win aren't more motivated. They're just more organized. Stop chasing the grind that feels good. The real grind? It's boring, repetitive, quiet. It's showing up when no one claps. It's choosing the hard thing, again and again and again. It's not sexy, no filters, no fireworks, just discipline. You think success feels amazing? Sometimes, yeah. But the path there? It's mostly dull. Waking up early, skipping plans, saying no when yes would feel better. You're not failing because the grind is too hard. You're failing because you expected it to feel inspiring. It won't. It's not supposed to. It's not a highlight reel. It's the work behind it. Do it anyway. Let's get something straight. You're not stuck because the world is empty. You're stuck because you're ignoring what's right in front of you. You want to make money? There are 100 ways to do it. Legally, from your room, with zero startup cash. You want to build a brand, learn a skill, change careers? The tools are waiting. The platforms are built. The gatekeepers are gone. The only thing missing is you. You're not boxed in. You're not blocked. You're just scared of starting. And while you hesitate, someone else is running laps around your excuses. So stop saying, "I don't know how." Start saying, "I'll figure it out." Because everything you need is out there, and the only thing in the way is your inaction. You've been sold this dream of perfect balance. Work, rest, growth, fun, all in harmony. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But let's be honest, that's not how real progress happens. If you want something bad enough, you're going to have to let other things slide. Maybe it's less sleep. Maybe it's fewer nights out. Maybe it's disappointing people who don't understand what you're building. That's not burnout. That's prioritization. And yeah, it'll feel uncomfortable. Growth always does. Because your goals can't live in the leftovers of your schedule. They need the main stage, not the scraps. So stop trying to squeeze greatness into your free time. Start building your life around it, like it matters. Because it does. Be honest. Are you really trying? Or are you just dabbling and calling it effort? There's a difference. Showing up once a week isn't discipline. It's hope. Doing the bare minimum and expecting maximum results? That's delusion. You say you want it, but your actions look like you're just killing time. You can't half commit and expect full transformation. Look, I'm not saying this from some pedestal. I've messed up. I've slacked off. But the shift happened when I stopped pretending I was trying and actually started executing. That's when things changed. That's when progress stopped being random and started being real. So don't ask, why isn't it happening? Ask, am I actually doing the work? Because if you're not, now you know why. I'm not going to wrap this up with some cute feel-good slogan. You might not have this, and that's the truth. But you could, if you stop talking about it. If you stop watching videos like this and thinking that counts as progress. If you finally decide to show up for yourself, every day, not just when it's convenient. 2025 won't change for you. You have to change for it, because nothing's coming to save you. No perfect moment, no reset button, no cosmic alignment. But here's the good news. You don't need any of that. You're smart, you're capable, and despite everything, yeah, you're still standing. So here's the question. Are you ready to take this seriously? Or are we having this exact same talk again next year? You tell me.